Right, hello fantastic people, we're in Dublin, Ireland today for a fish store tour at Seahorse Aquariums, Ireland's largest aquatic specialist. Some Star Wars inspired scape. I think, yeah, not real plants, but I see the idea of it. Now this is lovely. This is a Jewel Trigon 190. I actually had one of these tanks over 20 odd years ago. It's built lovely. Hardscape of that one. I love this one. Yeah, got serious stone. Obviously not real plants right now, but if that was real plant with like a grass carpet, that'd be amazing. Fantastic. Tank I set up for you. Same tank.
Exactly.
They've gone for them in wild.
Well, the classic, I was out doing a show in UCD yesterday, and one of the species, we've got a giant axolotl out the back.
Yeah, okay.
And I mean, of course, the whole thing behind axolotls only found in one location in the world.
Yeah.
Otochilco Lake on the outskirts of Mexico City, and this particular lake was their only place of home. But the Mexican government introduced carfish about 20 years ago,
Of course. Yeah,
for good reasons. They introduced it as a food fish for the locals. But unfortunately, the carfish ate the juvenile axolotls.
And breeding stopped actually, yeah.
Breeding stopped,
Yeah.
And the last axolotl that was found in the wild was 16 years ago. So they're technically extinct.
Extinct from the actual wild, yeah. So,
Exactly.
I think that's why the hobby I think is great.
It is.
To keep things in that species of fish.
Well, listen, Gavin, if it wasn't for people breeding axolotls in captivity, they'd be gone.
Nowhere to see them.
And now they're being reintroduced back into the lake.
There we go.
And they've become a kind of a symbolic species for the Mexican people. And this is their, the kids have teddy bear axolotls.
That's it.
So it's turned out to be a really happy story.
Exclusive access into the quarantine area of this store. No one gets in here usually.
They're empty at the moment. When we get them, the fish go there for about 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then you can go and shop for them.
That depends on how they become.
If there's no diseases, all that sort of stuff. Yeah. You know what? It's brilliant to have a quarantine section in a shop. Definitely. Yeah.
It's a big difference. For sure.
Yeah, massive difference.
Especially for marine.
Definitely.
Marine is
Something goes wrong, it's gone. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So now we're heading around the plant section. Straight away, the in vitro plants there next to a nice little tank. Lovely display tank of plants. Fresh plants, clean water. That's what you want to see. Some tools. Another plant tank here as well. Nice selection of plants, easy, medium, red, green, crypts. They're all there for you. More in vitro pots, which are my favourite really. Algae free, pest free, all that sort of stuff. Nice little tank next to that as well. Some more in vitro plants. We move on now to the fish. First tank is some ember tetras. I had these recently, still got some downstairs. I love how you got the tanks, they're set up really well. These are some ember tetras. All the tanks, as you can see, immaculate, clean, well maintained, crystal clear water. No visible algae or that sort of stuff. Great section of fish. Each tank has nets, or that each bay different has their own net. I love to see that in fish stores where the nets are separate. Just helps towards cross contamination, that sort of stuff. We've got back some more tetras here now, some endlers as well, I think are in there, lovely endlers. Classic fish. Some cichlids. Yes, so got some foods here now. I see JBL straight away. That's food I use at home. Around the corner here, more fish. You can see the buckets on the floor. So actually acclimating the fish by bucket, by drip acclimatation. I love to see that in a fish store. All this work behind the scenes makes this store class. Top class fish, top class process. Your fish are good. They're gonna go home safe. They're gonna get home safe. They're gonna survive. No fault with the store whatsoever. Every time it's immaculate. I love the way they process their fish. I love the way they quarantine, acclimate their fish. Classic, better fish now. I love how that, individual tanks, all for the betters. Quite a fair decent sized tank for betters. You'd see a lot of these. It's obviously specially made for better fish. I love to see this. The fish look great. There's a moss ball in each one nearly. Fantastic. Nice separated. No stress. Now we've got some more, pipe work, filters, all that sort of stuff. All your hoses. Selection here of frozen foods as well. Equally important. And of course, back to the beginning, the iconic Seahorse tank in Seahorse Aquariums. What a beautiful display as you walk in.
So like for less than €400, you can actually get into the marine hobby. Yeah, we've changed it a few times. This is our big main display here, the 5,000 litre tank. So it's a mixture of different types of corals from all over the world. We've got hard corals, soft corals, and a big range of fish as well. There's some fish in there that are in there for about 25 years.
25
years? Yeah. Well, they always haven't been in here for 25 years.
Yeah, but they're that old. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, this one here, the lipstick tang, is at least 25 years old.
It's a beautiful aquarium, definitely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So, that's our pride and joy, Actually, we don't normally do water changes on this tank, which is unusual because normally with tanks that size, we're doing water changes every week.
Every week. It's kind of balances, is it?
Yeah, it more or less balances itself. It has a system called Triton that runs on it.
Okay.
That means that it's the elements in it are balanced for the corals. So it basically runs itself. It has like an algae bed underneath that removes nutrients from the water and stuff.
Okay, so it's like an ecosystem, yes. Yeah,
an ecosystem in it. Now, obviously, we're not against water changes.
Of course not.
If it needed a water change,
you do one, of course.
Most of the time, it's fine. It's got proper marine light on it, so you have the proper blue and the white blue light and proper white light on it. So it'll actually keep corals as it is. It's got a filtration system built into it. When you buy it, it comes with the sand and the rock. And a couple of clownfish to get you going.
And these are live corals
these
too?
These are all live corals.
All live corals, yeah.
So there's a range of corals. These mostly are called soft corals.
Soft corals.
So it's quite easy to keep.
Okay.
And great for a beginner. They're kind of like, easy. They don't worry about too much differences in the water chemistry.
So if you make a mistake, forgive you.
If you make a mistake, they're very forgiving.
Forgive you,
From that point of view. But what I'd say to people, this is a good starter tank.
Yeah.
If you're going for marine, try and get the biggest tank you can.
Try and get biggest first. Yeah, it's a bit like freshwater. If you get a bigger, it's usually easier.
More volume.
Yeah. Yeah.
Solution to pollution, dilution.
Of course.
So the more water you got there.
Yeah. If that goes wrong, it goes wrong quickly. Yeah.
Well, if you keep it simple, straightforward.
Clownfish are obviously very popular fish, aren't they? Clownfish,
yeah.
Very popular fish.
All the clownfish are all tank bred as well, so they don't come from the wild.
Okay, that's interesting, yeah.
None of these guys have ever seen
the wild, ever.
Which is great because it makes the hobby more sustainable.
Yes, definitely.
But definitely, this is a great beginner's tank. But again, if you can get a bigger tank,
walk around.
More options. You go from there.
This is
obviously we're Seahorse Aquariums.
This is a fine tank, isn't it?
It's a fine tank. Yeah, so. We've got like all our seahorses. These are breeding seahorses in here, so normally we take out the small ones, grow them on, and put them back into the tank. Yeah. So there's a nice range of seahorses in there. Lovely batfish in there as well.
Yeah, I spotted them straight away as I walked past it. Yeah.
So that's just a juvenile one. They grow big, so
eventually move them on.
We move them on. Yeah, we have a lot of clients and customers that have massive tanks.
Okay, off we go. So there we go.
We'll send them on to whatever day, because we look after a lot of tanks as well through maintenance.
Yeah, but I'm saying, show me the big one. He looks after the freshwater one. Yeah.
Loads of maintenance customers out there who would have room for a big tank, big batfish or whatever in there. So it's nice to get them settled. He's obviously in with these are slow moving fish. And these guys are slow moving.
Yeah, so there's no real kind of.
There's no competition.
Yeah, no aggression kind of way.
It's nice, cool,
it's calm
tank,
And the seahorse they're fantastic looking things.
They're amazing looking.
Amazing.
They're almost prehistoric, The head of a horse, tail of a monkey, they're very unusual looking creatures. You know, and they're endangered in the wild as well, so it's nice to be able to breed them. You know?
Keep them going, keep them going, keep them going. Definitely, definitely.
You know, after that marine, then obviously corals is the big thing as well. So a lot of marine customers would start off with fish.
But you probably recommend something with corals, would you?
No, it's just that they start off with fish,
Yeah.
right? But then the coral bug hits.
Yes.
And the fish become a kind of a
Yes.
secondary thing.
Yeah, like freshwater, like plants to take on my things now.
Yeah, so a lot of people would start off like with guppies and mollies
Yes,
and all that stuff.
yes,
And
yeah.
little tank.
Yeah.
And then discover, oh, maybe I'll do a biotope or maybe I'll do something else. And
Yeah, and then bang,
Bang,
you're
into the
in, you're in,
plants,
you're in,
all
you're in.
the things.
CO2 and got all that sort of stuff.
exactly.
Yeah,
It's the same with the coral end of things. A lot of people would start off with soft corals, you know, and then they'd move on to the hard, but the hard corals, I suppose they're harder to keep as well.
Yes.
So there's a full range here of corals from basically all over Indonesia, all from Australia, some from Australia as well. A lot of them are frags as well, and some of them are actually cultured in Ireland. There's actually a place that actually cultures corals in Ireland. So
Oh, that's
we get a
interesting.
few frags from there as well. And also we frag a few bits here ourselves. So corals come in, you can frag them.
Yeah, I really like the kind of this kind of type. That's might be my thing of how if I got them, I'd love them kind of things.
That's it. The common name for it is a torch coral.
Torch coral.
Yeah, so it
There
kind
we
of
go.
looks like little torches. On
Actually,
the
saltwater for me is other side of the river for me. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
But it's something I want to get into eventually. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
into,
well, like years ago, saltwater was like, oh, it's just the technology that has moved on, even in the last 5 years, is massive.
Making it easier for people to come into the hobby.
God, it's so much easier than whatever it was. You know what I mean? So you have like much better filtration systems, things called roller mats, much better skimmers, dosing systems.
Okay.
You know, the lighting has improved a lot.
So you can set it up. You can kind of almost not worry too much about it. Yeah.
'Cause when I started first, we used to use like metal halide lights.
Okay.
Big, expensive,
Which
lights.
does destroy your electricity.
Heat off them. Nowadays it's all LED. They're
LED,
sleek. You know, they don't take
Modern,
much space.
yeah.
They don't
Cheap.
use much energy.
They're cheap.
Much cheaper
They're
to
cheap.
run.
Cheap to run.
You know, so that's improved technology as well. And then the flow as well. We used to have problems with flow years ago because you never had
Trying to create the
proper wave makers.
Yeah.
Now you can buy all the wave makers.
And you buy them quite cheap now.
You buy them cheap, but the thing about them is they all work off apps, Wi-Fi.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, so you can just control it.
So you could set up like you could actually mimic a certain part of the world if you wanted to. Whatever the conditions are there at the time, you know, with right flow, right lighting, the whole lot. So it's moved on massively. And then the other side of it is we know a lot about water chemistry.
Yeah, you've learned a lot.
The machines have got a lot better. So there's a guy from Triton. We do a lot of Triton stuff here, and he was kind of the first guy to use ICP testing for marine. So an ICP is like inductive coupled plasma. That's the word.
Okay,
kind of the word. It's a special machine
Yeah.
that you can actually test down to the atomic level.
Okay, so it gives you that
so-
real findings.
Yeah,
Okay,
before that
yeah.
we couldn't check for trace elements in marine type.
So if something was wrong, you might
You're kind
notice
of guessing
it.
a bit because like iodine levels were difficult to test for, fluorine, manganese. You couldn't really test for all these things.
Yeah.
But once the ICP test came along,
You can see
it
it.
revolutionised
You
it.
can see it. Okay,
Completely changed. So
Yeah.
when you're keeping corals, you can adjust all those elements that would be in natural
Yeah.
seawater.
Gotcha. And make it mimic.
Yeah,
Oh,
and mimic it and keep them
yes,
balanced
yeah.
and allow you to get the proper colours, proper growth that you wouldn't get even up to 5 years ago. So that from part of the hobby has moved on.
You certainly see a lot more of it. I mean, like I say, years ago, it was like you'd only see it in movies, pretty much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't see it at home.
Yeah, you wouldn't see this at home, but it's so easy now to set up a marine tank. Like you don't have to go, obviously you can set up a small one there.
Yeah, we can get
But-
bigger ones. And
Get bigger ones, but everything now is just Wi-Fi apps,
So it's all
ICP
controlled.
tests, all controlled.
change your water.
Yeah, no more guesswork.
That's it. Yeah,
Makes
yeah,
life a lot easier, you know. And then obviously then we have the fish. So the big part of the marine hobby is obviously fish.
Yeah, because they're a bit more. Impactful, aren't they? Impactful, aren't they?
Yeah, like the colour, I suppose, is the main thing. Compared to your freshwater fish,
Yeah,
your reef fish are way more colourful.
yeah. It's more about the fish. Like I think what I do at home is more about the escaping the plants.
Yeah.
The fish are almost secondary, you could say.
Yeah. So when anyone starts in the marine hobby, they start off, get a tank in, and I actually recommend it to anybody. Is get a tank, get the biggest one you can put in,
Get some fish.
get your fish in,
Yeah,
worry about the fish, and then once you get the hang of it, well, you can obviously get some nice, easy coral snap,
yeah.
and then build from there.
But then they hope eventually to be a coral addict. You know what I mean?
Become a coral addict after that.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, there are some really attractive fish in the saltwater.
Yeah.
I love
And
them.
we're getting more of them. more and more of them coming along, they're getting cultured as well.
Even these things, look
Yeah.
at these, like, I'd love them.
Firefish.
I'd love them, you know.
Yeah.
Look at them, like.
Another name for them is dartfish because they dart around really quickly.
Yeah, a tank full of them would give me a lot of them on that.
Yeah. Then obviously have reels down as well.
Look at that.
Some more reels there sticking their heads out.
I've seen these a lot. Would you see, you know, the top ones here? Well, they're like angelfish and the kind of thing.
The angelfish would be like iconic, I suppose.
You see them a lot, wouldn't you? You see a lot, wouldn't you?
You know, so you have basically you sell two types of marine fish. So you have fish that you can keep with corals.
Yep.
And then fish that will actually eat coral.
Oh, the e-coral. Okay.
Yeah,
So some fish will actually eat them. Okay.
Yeah. So we have customers who would have marine only or fish only systems. So they wouldn't have any corals in the tank. So the gas thing is that a lot of the really nice fish eat coral. So
Okay. That's like how Malawi cichlids. Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
Nice fish you can't keep plants.
Yeah. So some of the really nice ones. Then also you have predatory fish in there like the lionfish. It's just such a cool fish to keep. You know, you can hand feed them. They're beautiful. Then obviously puffers down.
The puffers, yeah. I mean, you see them a lot of movies. There've been a lot of films and stuff.
You can
Yeah.
see triggerfish as well.
That's a version of the clownfish, is it?
Yeah. The thing, what you'd call designer clowns.
Yeah.
You know, they're actually called black and white snowflake clown.
So obviously man bred, obviously.
So
Yeah.
we cross them. There's different varieties. There's another.
I'd like them.
They're really
There we go,
different as well. You see them. You know. They got kind of brown in them, so the mocha clown. They're actually all the same clownfish, but they're just different variants on them.
A bit like guppies, you could say. Yeah. Kind of bred.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you've like massive range. We keep massive range of marine fish in stock all the time. Probably most in the country would be in here. You know.
Yeah, I think there's no one else that does it really. Not very well.
We do.
No, nowhere close to it. No, nowhere close to it. No.
Absolutely. And then obviously you have all your inverts then as well. That's another part of it.
No, see, I like shrimp. I love shrimp.
Yeah.
Love shrimp.
You have cleaner shrimp, fire shrimp, just like loads of different types of shrimps that you can have in there. That's a nice little fire shrimp actually. There's hermit crab in there. That's a big hermit crab.
I'd probably do a shrimp tank. Definitely I would.
Yeah.
Saltwater shrimp tank would be nice, wouldn't it? Small one.
So a lot of people buy the inverts then as clean-up crew in the tank. So they do a lot of the work. So you'd have snails to do with the algae. You'd have snails to go into the sand, keep the sand clean.
A bit like having corals in the tank,
Exactly,
kind of thing.
You have urchins then, which is another great algae eater. They eat all the algae that's in the tank as well. You have snails that eat pest snails.
Yeah, like
you have the assassin
snails.
Then you have obviously the nice stuff like the starfish. Starfish are very popular as well. Turbo snails for the algae that grows on the glass.
Yeah, I've seen a lot more channels on YouTube featuring these small saltwater aquariums. There's a lot of people doing it now.
Yeah, like the thing about what I like especially about marines, it's got so much variety.
Yeah.
Like even probably a bit biased compared to freshwater.
It's like two sides of it. You know what I mean?
There is, two sides. With the marine side,
it's like north side, south side kind of thing.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
So to me, like you've got so much. You've got all the inverts, all the corals, and then all the amazing fish. You know.
But I've seen more people now kind of cross over a little bit.
You get a lot of people who would upgrade from. They start off with the freshwater tanks.
Yeah, and then they go into the saltwater.
They might go Malawi cichlids, something like that.
Yeah.
Get into the colour of the Malawis and then go.
I want more.
Marine.
I want more.
Next step up. You know.
Yeah.
But the thing is about marine nowadays, it's just so much easier than it was.
Yeah, you can get in, you can get it done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can do it. You know.
You can do it.
I'd say the only difference, I would compare freshwater with marine, is that freshwater you could probably leave the tank alone for 6 months.
Yes.
And it'd be fine.
Yes.
I would recommend if you're keeping the marine tank, you don't have to do a lot of week.
But
just keep your finger on the pulse.
Yes, you got to test something.
Test something. Just do your regular water changes if you need to do it, and it runs like a dream. You know. And again, it's even the foods that we sell, like the flake foods, the Vitalis flake foods and stuff that we do nowadays. It's just so much better than that.
But years ago, bad food.
Like when I started marine tank, I couldn't even get proper marine food. I was feeding them freshwater food.
Which is probably not a great idea, is it?
It's probably not great to them to right from the balance,
yeah.
you know. So even from foods and stuff like that, it's all improved. And obviously coral foods as well. You can feed your corals.
You know, it's nice to see it's how it's growing. It's lovely to see it growing.
Yeah,
it's lovely to see it growing.
Obviously, you have a range of equipment and dosing.
Yeah,
and
all that
your
sort of stuff.
elements,
Yeah. And would a lot of people more like, would they buy a lot of salt water, or would people do it at home?
We have a mixture. We have a lot of people who make their own salt water.
Yeah.
But,
Some just come buy it.
A lot of people buy our salt water because the salt water we actually sell is very special. In that it's natural seawater.
Oh, I see, it's real.
It is actually real seawater.
Okay.
What we do is we get it from the west coast of Ireland,
Right.
way off the west coast.
Right.
We bring it in big batches, probably it's like 22,000 litres.
Wow.
We then run it through an ICP machine, that machine that tests the water.
It tells you what it's in it.
Yeah, send it to a lab in Germany.
Yeah,
They test it for us, okay it, and then we sell it.
Wow.
So you have like the best.
You got Irish water. Just me, Irish water. Yeah.
And where it comes from is probably some of the cleanest environment in the world.
Amazing. There we are. That's it. We're doing that. We're doing that.
So
we're doing that.
If you're going for...
We're doing Irish seawater aquarium. That's what we're doing.
Yeah. Like, it's actually Irish water.
Yeah. That'd be amazing.
And it is. It's you can't beat natural seawater.
Yeah, so it's better than chemical.
We did tests on it, and obviously we were talking to professors in a couple of universities about it. We did a lot of research on it when we started out first. And one of the professors compared it to blood.
Okay.
So he said, like, with blood, we know exactly what goes into it.
Yes.
But we can't make it.
Gotcha.
And it's actually the same with seawater. All the elements.
You can't actually make it.
As exactly the same.
As nature does.
As nature does.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So,
that's interesting to me. That's way of thinking about it. Yeah, interesting.
It's a clever way of explaining it to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
very simple, but clever.
Very simple and very clever.
Yeah.
So like the salt water that we sell, like we put it in the tanks for corals and stuff like that, because it's like it's a natural thing. It's also alive. Like all the different
the corals kind of no point.
Corals just go crazy.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm in nature again. Do you know what I mean?
So we do get a lot of customers that particularly
want the seawater.
Want that seawater.
Yeah.
You know, and we actually export it now to the UK as well.
Wow. Okay.
So
wow.
There's a few places. We actually had one place that when Brexit happened, they stopped getting it from us because it was just too awkward.
The customs thing.
And then they rang us one day and says, any chance we get that salt water again? Because we've got so many customers looking for it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know?
There we go. Ching.
So obviously it became more expensive for them over there.
Of course.
They wanted it. So they went for it, you know. So we exported to a few places in the UK and a few universities here in Ireland use it as well.
Okay.
So
I think it's something that if I was going to go it first day, I'd probably buy it first day. I think.
Yeah.
Just to make a bit of peace of mind, I'd say.
Yeah. So even though we get customers who may make their own water at home, sometimes they live too far away.
Yeah.
So what they'll do is when they start to tank up first, they'll buy our salt water.
Then they can learn.
Sell it all up.
Okay.
You know, with our salt water.
Yeah.
And then obviously
gradually
they can use their own water at home.
That makes sense.
Makes a difference.
That makes sense. Yeah.
It matures tank much quicker. You know, and it's obviously the best option just to get that natural
of course,
cycle going.
You'd hate to get it wrong and end up fish dying then and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
No, it's a good start. You know?
Steve, that's been amazing, my friend.
Not a bother.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cheers, man. Cheers, the cameraman.
And I'm Kelvin, Fantastic Aquatics. Nice to meet you. This is kind of your Aquascaping's your thing, Scaping's your thing.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this scape maybe first?
Yes, I did this tank about 3 months ago.
Yes. It's looking really nice.
Yeah, just I had just some issue with fish. I moved the fish.
Yeah.
So then probably I put the new fish in the tank.
This is the Aquascaping line, is it?
Yes, yeah.
And the
so
light
that's the Scaper line 250.
250.
Yeah, the light is the Flueball 4.0.
4.0. It's new version light.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. And obviously you're running CO2.
Yes, yeah. And I have actually the J OASA 850.
850. Is that the thermo? It is.
Yes,
thermo. Yeah.
And I have a JBL CO2 system as well.
Fantastic. And obviously the vision for the scape, I like how you've done it looks very. Let's turn it off. Yeah, looks very deep.
Right, yeah.
I like how it looks kind of
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
try as
I like that. I like that.
focal point and just get the more end point, and you
Yeah,
can see more depth actually.
The moss choice is fantastic. I love the moss. Love the moss.
That's the Ricardia moss.
Yeah, I love that. It's growing really well. Actually, it looks nice. Yeah. How do you find maintenance on it? Is it?
Well, to be honest with you, we need to keep the tank clean. And here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Of course, display tank.
Yes,
yeah,
just do once a week water change, like a
yeah.
40 to 50% water change, and trim the plants if they need it as well.
No, obviously, if we're going with the here, then this obviously more terrain.
Yeah, just
stuff,
more
isn't
the
it? Yeah.
terrarium where actually we started.
These
using
are
cereals.
quite new, are they? Newish.
Yes, so
newish.
they come from Cheetos brand. That's
Oyster Hill, that's a Waza,
That's a Waza, yeah.
Bio thing, yeah,
exactly, yeah.
Are you,
All these things are
are you finding much uptake in this? Are people buying it?
Yes, yeah, I think just that's a new thing in
It's very
Ireland.
new,
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
it's very new, yeah.
I mean, I was doing this one for a long time, but just in Ireland is new. That's why we got more plants here as well.
More
So we can
terrarium
use it
plants,
exactly.
yeah.
Terrarium.
And your hardscape section is
Yes,
it's
yeah,
quite-
actually,
it's beautiful.
that room is
beautiful. Like,
new, actually, yeah, 4 or 5 minutes
Yeah.
ago we opened it, right?
You lots of rock
Yeah,
now as well.
actually, we have lots of rock came from Vail as well.
We've got these.
Just the
They LED stones, are they?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I see. I want to use them one day as well. They're lovely, lovely rocks.
And we have all the metal river kit as well.
Yeah, I've just used some of the from here.
Yeah, they're much easier for who wants to set up the aquascaping.
Yeah.
They don't.
I got the Wio 45p and the lava rock from here recently. I've done an irigumi kind of style thing.
Yes,
Yeah, so
very nice,
we're trying that. We've got a bit of alligator in it, like
yeah.
it's a bit green, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah.
You know, we have all the different type of rods. If you come here, I show you more substrate system. So we have all the AD. I mean,
88, yeah, of course.
Of the
Of course, Amazonia, yeah, it's lovely.
So
Yeah.
we actually be using the power sand, the tourmaline BC Bacter 100.
I do. We should have these ones in. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. Amazing. Yeah.
So they usually in that tank, I use the power sand. So that one, and tourmaline BC and Bacter 100, and after that, just I have soil on top.
And how are you fertilising them with it? What are you using fertiliser wise?
The liquid fertilizer I'm using is Tropical at the moment.
Tropical, lovely.
And Seachem and Easy Life.
Easy life as well. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
And yeah, we have the 88
The
lines.
lights. That'd be my dream light. It would be a dream light. Yeah, it's a dream light, isn't it? Yeah. I'm currently using the Twin Stars at the minute.
Yeah, Twin Star. Actually, I have a Twin Star for all the terrarium plants over there.
Ah, lovely.
But that's the new version of the
Are you
Aquascaping.
kind of working in the section most times? Is it your section or?
But here we're doing everything.
Everything,
I
yeah.
mean, yes, yeah.
Have you found it kind of being busier now you've done the new section?
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
I think the people are more interested to the aquascaping
Definitely, it's getting there. Yeah.
because you have plants and fish same time together.
You know, I've seen you scapes on. I've seen your scapes and they're pretty cool. Like, yeah.
100%.
Are you doing it for customers as well? You're doing that?
Well,
You're
yes,
part of that?
we have actually we're doing the custom built tank here, and we actually install the tank as
Are
well.
you escaping that as well? You're escaping someone?
Yes.
Oh, well done. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah. Do you enjoy doing that? Or?
Yeah, but I mean, the biggest tank I did it actually the Seahorse did it, and I was
Yeah.
working there as well. So that was 1,500 litre.
1,500 litre tank. That's a big tank, like, yeah. That's a big tank. Yeah.
Clinic
That's a big tank.
area here in Dublin. So I'm doing maintenance in that tank every week.
Oh, you do that every week? Yeah.
Every week for a couple of hours. Do that.
Which makes more sense. The same person goes back, he knows.
Yeah,
knows
because actually
you know
that
what it
tank
is.
is they
Yeah,
want
yeah.
everything to be nice and
perfect.
clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all we have the video sand and all the JBL sand as well here.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you're the only store that sells the wheel.
Yes.
As far as I'm aware,
Yeah,
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
we got the new ship, as you can see.
Yeah, no delivery. Yeah.
We have loads in the warehouse as well. Just I need to fill up the shelf.
I quite like the wheel stuff. I do like it. I do like it. It's
Yeah,
good
they're
stuff.
really good. I mean, you get the nice color and different type as well. And we have more over all the CO2 system as well.
Do you find yeah? Do you find much CO2 being used?
Well, definitely. If I set up the tank, 100% use CO2.
Because I use CO2 at home. Then we obviously a lot.
And they really recommend it to the customer as
Yeah,
well because it's
yeah.
really good. You get
Excellent growth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So all the JBL system, we have the CO2 system there, all the glass.
You got your bio ones as well.
Yes.
Bio
yeah.
CO2. Yeah.
The-
And you've got a nice section of stuff. There's nothing here that I don't think you'd not got. Everything is here. It's brilliant. Yeah, I quite like the CO2.
That's CO2 actually
fuses,
inline.
I like them. I like that one. I like that one.
That's the glass one, and we have actually JBL inline diffuser here as well.
Yeah.
For the different
It makes it a bit easier than trying to use it.
Yeah, actually, I use it here in this distance. I have
Inline
inline diffuser. As you can see, here just connected to the external filter. So actually, I have two filters here, 21502. One is connected to CO2, and this one a little bit messy. And I connected to the inline heater as well. That's the JBL inline heater.
Yeah, I think you can't see that kind of. It's nice. It's really nice. It's really nice.
But just here, because we need to keep the temperature high for discus.
Of course, yeah.
I couldn't really use some plants.
Yeah, because they destroy them. They destroy them. Yeah. Kind of hardy plants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a lovely scape, mate. It's a lovely scape.
Okay.
Lovely scape.
And we got that moss wall.
The moss wall is beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'll show you later. We got moss art over there as well.
You know, it really kind of, especially if you walk in this section, that's going to make it straight away in there. It's going to make it straight away. Discus, I mean, lovely. I've not kept discus before myself, and never kept them. Yeah. Never kept them, but
I think just the tricky part with them, just temperature.
Just temperature.
Keep same time. The plants will be a little bit hard.
But the moss is doing really well. You can see that moss is doing really well. Yeah.
Here's the Christmas ones over there.
I like Christmas moss. I do like that one. I like that one. Yeah,
really well. And actually, I have some lotus in the pie.
Yeah, lotus is a funny plant. I actually had some that I thought was dead recently, and it came back.
Yes, yeah.
Just sprang back out of nowhere.
And I have some over there actually growing. Probably you can see them from here.
Oh, yeah, the back, yeah. Yes, yeah, I can see them. I can see them. Yeah. They're a nice plant. Very nice plant. Very nice plant, yeah.
We have it here.
Yeah, so you sell it here?
Exactly, yeah. They have more over there on that wall as well. So they designed it with some,
that's actually nice. It's actually nice. I could use that for the studio.
Yeah, I mean, you can actually use it. And you want shaker 345.
Okay. Yeah. So we start recording now, yeah?
Yeah, that's shaker 345 actually designed by my colleague Darren.
I'm loving the Congos in here.
Yes, yeah.
Congos
the tank is doing really well. I mean, it's running probably more than a year.
Very kind of jungle style.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Very nice, yeah.
And all the fish plants are really nice. Yeah.
That's beautiful, yeah. These are really nice, like, yeah.
Yeah, the combo tetra is really nice fish.
I've got some at home, but they're not that big yet. How would you reckon they are then?
Well, the tank is running for a year.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure.
How old the fish are, yeah. You got the rainbows in there.
Yeah, we get the nice
Bozeman is, yeah. Popular fish, lovely fish. Nice cabinet too, actually, yeah.
Yes, it's really nice tank, yeah. Fluval shaker. And we have a video tank here actually with the 2-star light. That will be next to escape. Yeah.
Is that the 3 or the 4?
That's a twin star S.
S.
And that's the Vaio 60p.
Yeah, I've got the Vaio 45 at home.
That's a 60p with the Vaio cabinet.
I think 60p next to me, definitely. Yeah. So I'm at the nano section now. It's the nano section. I've actually bought myself some 2-spot raspberries for the 45p today, just now. He's just bagging them up for me. We have some nice fish, more raspberries, Gertrudes, which I have at home, for my 60p. We have some corridors, cutie raspberries, pufferfish, if you like pufferfish, look, pufferfish. We have some shrimp, pygmy cories. Yeah, real great nano kind of section. And we've not left empty-handed. Amazing trip, shopping trip as well. I had a great time on this tour, fantastic time, great to meet the people, lovely store. If you like the video, like and subscribe. See you next time, take care, bye-bye.